I'm always honest when people ask me, like, do you love what you do? I say, I absolutely love what I do. I don't see how I could be doing anything differently. Like, I wanted to be a PE teacher and I wanted to be a teacher, and I just fell into the personal training side, and it got really good and really exciting. I was learning and developing, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to continue to do it. And my love for it is that, you know, you're seeing people develop. I'm challenging myself. I'm still active. I feel healthy. You know, have working with me for the number of years that we have, I can't really sit still at any period of time. So
we're very, very similar.
Yeah,
aren't
we are exactly
super
the same.
similar.
Like, you should see us trying to have a meeting, right? So, just, hey,
this is a meeting.
Yeah, I know, and I haven't sat still once.
Fast forward, like from David Lloyd, then obviously we got in contact, and I think it was you were working in London. You just moved. Well, you wanted to move to London, didn't you? I think, and you were still doing the travel back and forth.
Yeah, man, that was a killer, Stephen.
And I was like, I met you in a meeting, and I was like, Rob, what are you doing? I remember you traveling back and forth, and what was you earning now per client or per class or something?
I don't know. It was something so stupid because I had.
It was like a tenner or 15 quid or something.
But then what they were asking me to do was you know, can you do one in the morning at 7? I was like, yeah, sweet. Oh, can you do it at 5 o'clock as well? I said, what am I going to do? No, nothing. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
But I remember this certain company were putting clients in your diary for you. And I was like,
when I got to a certain level, they said they would put the clients in. But
yeah, and I was like, Rob, I think that's the wrong way to go.
when we met, you gave me you were like, what are you doing, mate? Why are you doing that? Like, what's the problem? What's the point? And I was like, well, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm going to find out. I think, what have I been in the industry now, like 8 years or something at that time? And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me, Scott. And then you said...
It took you quite a while, didn't it, to come over?
Yeah, well, like, if anyone...
I was looking at that time, I was looking after the Bankside Health Club in Summer.
That's it.
I was looking after that place, and I was trying to build a different model there for training, and we were trying to increase our revenue in different ways because we had kind of topped out on classes. I'd just taken over from someone that put like 300 classes or something ridiculous per week, isn't it?
Yeah.
In this club. And I was like, wow, you know, something needs to be more profitable, but not as many people using the facility because we literally couldn't have any more people in between the hours of like 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. And then, you know, you rush out in the evening, people complained about showers, and it was crazy. And I was like, right, we can do something here where we can bring revenue in. Let's get a good PT team in here.
Yeah.
And that's when I asked you, but it took you ages, didn't it, to come over? And I was like, Rob, what are you doing? You can kill it here. Let's go. And that's where you still are now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't looked back. I'm a little bit indecisive. Some people have said maybe I procrastinate a little bit with certain things.
I would never have guessed.
That was one of them. I was like, do I go? And you kept saying to me, mate, I'm not going to do you over. Just come over. Just listen to me. You need to come here. You need to go to this place. And then, 6 years ago? 6 years now.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked back. It's been a
how much do you charge for PT there now?
Fantastic opportunity. So I'm charging £45 for 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 30 odd clients there, 30, 40 clients.
Yeah.
35
Good.
clients. And on top of that, I got a really interesting, I've got a really great setup because I've got the opportunity to do
But we started, when you came there, to be fair, and I was like, you know, I knew how to grow a PT business, which is quite simple if you've got the right personality.
Absolutely.
And I get asked this quite a lot. I'm like, Scott, what, you know, because people in the industry, they come and go. Like I've seen so many people that really enjoyed training while I came in.
Yeah.
But they didn't stay. They went because it wasn't what you earn is what they thought. And what, you know, people put on job opportunities is like 40K a year. You know, to build a business from 0 to 40K a year takes hard work. But people come in, don't they, and just go, I can earn 40K a year. It's easy.
I've managed and worked with and seen so many people. They're in, they do nothing, and then they leave. And they're like, I can't pick up.
But it's really about the foundation, you know. Like this is going to be on a different video, I think. But it's the foundation of PT. What kind of kickstarts you and keeps you in the industry, which I think is the easiest way to gain personal training clients, like we done with you. and probably you still do now, is you started doing some little gym floor classes, didn't you?
Yeah.
How I started in VA was I started doing classes there, and then people got to know me, and that was it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, like, it's been 6 years, and genuinely I still teach those 3 classes in the middle of the day.
Do you? Which ones do you still teach?
People are like, well, I taught when I was half split between, do Viper, Boot Camp and Rig. So 3 classes, half an hour, in the middle of my day.
Boot Camp is so good, wasn't it?
I could get rid of them, but why would I? Because there are people constantly coming to see what my product is and my brand's about. And they can come and engage with me, come and talk to me, and I can also go to them, hey, you need a little bit of help, or you're doing really well, come along to this session.
So, but it is amazing how, like you said, boot camp, and we spoke about this, didn't we? Yeah. Like how that grew. I said, right, and we kind of didn't, well, I did. Let's just say I pinched the model from what I used to do on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
It's just so easy what we done. And like, I think our first week we had like a handful because it's a weird time we had to do it. Yeah. The week after was like a waiting list, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because me and you taught it. Because obviously I was the manager. I was like, I just love teaching anyway.
Yeah.
Let's do it together. And then from there, we had a waiting list. What's it like now?
That was so much fun. Oh, I've only got 2 people coming now because you've left, Scott. That's why. You're not there.
I can't imagine
it's the same. So I've got... maybe I shouldn't say this on a recording, but I've got space for about 15 people, and there's about 24 people that are cramped in. So it's
but it's mad, isn't it? It is mad how it's built. But
I do get a lot of stick from some new guys that start, and they're like, "So what are you doing differently? Like what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing my session." And then how do you get all these people? I'm like, "Well, I've been
personality, people, like I've said to you before, personal training, if you look at your clients, like every client I've ever had, I know everyone, by the way, and I probably still keep in contact with 99% of them, you know, on Christmas and this, that, whatever else, because people buy people.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at your clients, every single person will have the same interests as you, or will just like your personality. Yeah. You know, you'll never have someone, or you won't have for very long, who is a totally chalk and cheese to you.
No.
Like, don't get me wrong, I've had them, and they've lasted a month, and then they've gone, because they just don't get it. But that's it, right?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, when your client base says quite a bit about you, and I felt as I've changed, matured, whatever we're going to say. I don't think I've matured quite yet, but basically over those years, you can see your client base slightly changing, like the demographics are slightly changing, and you know.
You're getting much older now.
Yeah, much older. I've just moved into the 40s, 50s now, 60s.
I would say 60s and 70s.
Yeah, mate, that's me.